Hello everybody, I hope everybody is doing good. So I'd like to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you to all the players, all the gamers, everybody on PlayStation, everybody on Xbox, and everybody on PC for being basically the beta testers for Cyberpunk 2077. I've been looking forward to this game for a long time, ever since those cool trailers came out, and been following all the other trailers, and goddamn, I really wanted to play this game. I've also been gaming for a very long time. Like, I never ever pre-order games anymore because I know there's a chance that it's gonna be absolutely dog shit and I'm gonna be stuck with it. In this day and age, there's no real reason to pre-order games because, like, you could, let's say, like, the game comes out, you let everybody play it for a couple of days, you can literally order it and it'll be at your house within 12 hours on Amazon or whatever. And I know Amazon is whatever evil, people think Amazon is evil, but I mean, if they're so evil, then why the fuck are they so fucking quick? You think evil is bad, but they're pretty good. Like, I wanted a giant world with, like, almost infinite amount of, like, interactivity with, like, NPCs and shit. And then, like I'm pretty, like, easy to please, you know. I'm not, like, super bougie with that shit. But Fallout New Vegas is one of the greatest freaking games ever because it's just gigantic. And all, like, the side quests and story missions were just, you know, it wasn't like super game changing or like mind blowing. It was just enough diversity of types of missions that if you never really knew what type of mission you were gonna get. And the thing is, like, there already was a really good kind of cyberpunky kind of game that came out already. It was called Deus Ex, which I feel like people don't really appreciate. Like Deus Ex Mankind Divided and Deus Ex Human Revolution, those fucking games were amazing. It, like, the gameplay was so freaking solid, and it didn't promise to be like this huge fucking giant game with, like, you can, like, tattoo the inside of your thigh and give yourself, like, all it was like, it's like you play, like, basically Clint Eastwood, like a cybernetic Clint Eastwood. He's like, who are you? What? I'm gonna kick your ass. Or you can play, like, you can be like this badass dude, or you can be like kind of like a stealthy dude, but the whole time you just played like a very basic character that you can just imprint yourself on. And it was just like, you could be stealthy, you can be like shooty, you can be like hacky, you know, crafty. But I am fucking done with these boutique developers promising these huge fucking things, you know. Like, up the road from me, like literally like maybe a 10-minute walk less, is Ubisoft Montreal. I live right next to Ubisoft Montreal. I used to just shit on Ubisoft because I used to be like, oh, their games are too predictable, they're so formulaic, all it is like big open worlds with all this bullshit. It takes a lot of work and a lot of time to make these open world games, and they've just basically figured out the formula. They have enough resources to make this giant game that just pretty much freaking works, you know? Like, I'm not gonna shit on another Assassin's Creed, I'm not gonna shit on Far Cry. Like, both those games are considered really good now, and it's because they fucking work. By the way, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, please subscribe. I have more comedy, more fun, more whatever. Please subscribe, and I love you. I look at the cyberpunk shit, and it's just, we were like promised like the next level of like game. Like, it's gonna be like, we've been playing games that are basically the same for like 10 years, and now we're gonna reach what the next level is. But basically got like a cybernetic Far Cry. We didn't even get like Far Cry. We got like a shittier GTA with like just glitches up your fucking dick hole. There's this game that came out a long time ago, like in the early 2000s. It was called Omikron, the Nomad Soul. It was made by Quantic Dream. They made like all these kind of like games that felt like movies. Like you've played them. It's like you play like a robot in one, and you play, I can't remember. They made like this kind of cyberpunky game like way long time ago. It was like this open world, like futuristic game. And it was from like 2002, and I feel like that game had way more interesting fucking like atmosphere than this. Like, I look at like gameplay footage online, and it looks like fucking Reddit developed this game. People say that CD Projekt Red, they like are good at solving problems, and so I have a feeling that like it's happened before with No Man's Sky, right? They like This game came out, it stunk, everyone like hated it, everyone thought it was shit, and then like 4 years later, it's like amazing, everyone loves it, and they're like, hooray, we love you. I have a feeling that CD Projekt Red will eventually, after like, let's say a couple of maybe like 6 months or whatever, it's gonna be all ironed out, the glitches are gonna be gone, they're gonna add like this update to make it better. I don't know, I don't have any fucking suggestions. I just want like an awesome game. That's all I want. Like just fucking a lot of interesting like dialogue choices mixed with, you know, cool moments. I don't even care about story. I don't give a fuck about story. I just want like fun moment to moment side quests, you know? Like kind of like they're nothing alike, but let's say like a show like Breaking Bad where it's like has like one overarching story, you know? Opposed to let's say like Star Trek The Next Generation where like every episode is contained in its own thing. I fucking love that. I love that idea applied to like say like a game which is basically side quests, right? Where like you have like a story that starts and it has like a middle, and then after like 30 minutes it basically ends and you're like, that was really fucking cool, and then the next one's just as cool, instead of like this long drawn out bullshit fucking boring ass story that like seemed like it could have started cool but really it's just padded and stretched out. I just wanted like a game like that where like let's say there is a story, then there's like side bullshits that you can have like a fun time doing. For that all, I say thank you to the millions of players that sacrificed their $80 to buy this what seems to be an incomplete kind of shitty game, to save the rest of the consumers out there that wanted to buy this game but now they'll just like kind of waiting until it's fucking good. So you guys are basically gaming heroes. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to talk about Cyberpunk a bit because I can't stop looking up like memes and like GIFs and videos and how shitty the game turned out to be, which is sorry. Fuck. Alright, well, if you guys enjoyed what you saw, please subscribe and like and kiss my ass, and thank you. Goodbye. I love you. Mwah.